peoples? This is your another 2K in the world. Back another NBA 2K25 My Team video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And tonight I just want to go over a few ways that 2K can make the Friday content better for all players, but especially no money spent players. Alright, so in the last drop, we know that they released 3 pink diamonds. They go for usually about anywhere between 500 MT to a million MT, 5 really good diamond cards, and then they had a bunch of lower tier budget cards, but they were not good cards that help improve teams. And they only had one amethyst. I believe his name was James Edwards, who was an inside center and can't shoot. So usually the amethyst cost around about 25 to 30K. And the diamonds, I think the cheapest one was probably like 50,000, which was Doug West. But I think 2K can definitely do better. So one thing that they can definitely do is improve pack odds each week, and then that will also encourage players to open more packs. And then instead of doing, let's say, 1 amethyst, they could actually increase this to, let's say, 3 amethysts. All right, and then that way everyone will probably open packs. You'll be able to buy the players that you want, and gradually each week everybody's team will get better. Even if you don't get the top pink diamond cards, at least you can buy an amethyst that can help your team at whatever position. So a few cards I think that they could have dropped for this set would have been, let's say, maybe like an amethyst Oscar Robertson, because the point guard position is okay right now, but I think it would have been a good fit there. Also Drew Holiday would have been a really good pick right there, which would be a defensive minded point guard, but he can also shoot threes as well. For the shooting guard position, I think someone maybe like Allen Houston, a Jim Jackson, even if they would have been a Ruby and then an Amethyst, I think that would have been a good offset. Or even maybe Isaac Okoro for the Cavaliers. If you know about his Ruby card last year, you know, maybe it was 2K23, but he had a really good Ruby card, and he played in limited and salary cap the whole year. All right. For the small forward position, I think Ron Artest or maybe even Tony Kukoc, who they actually released in tomorrow's drop, would have been good. Even if it's just a Ruby version of the card, I think that would still encourage players to open packs or even go to the auction house and buy the card. All right. At the power forward position, I think Amethyst Jermaine O'Neal would have been a perfect fit there. Or maybe even a Ruby Rui Hachimura. Last year, one of the best Ruby cards in the game, played all year. He's been playing really well for the Lakers. Laker fans stand up. And also at the center position, I think that maybe someone like Brook Lopez or even Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. You have an inside big, and then you also have a big that can shoot threes, but he would have been a little bit slower. So I think overall they can make the drops more balanced. And I think the way they did MT last year, they also had a buy MT tab similar to the buy VC tab. And I think they should actually bring it back into the game. Even though I'm a no money spent player, I'm not buying MT, I'm not buying VC. But I think if they want to reduce people buying MT from third-party sites and people having an unfair advantage of buying the top cards in the auction house, they could also bring that back, and that way they can still make more money, but then also more players will still be able to play the game and make it more fair across the board. All right. So the three main things I would like to see is for 2K to release more amethysts in each Friday set, maybe up it to 3. Also increase pack odds, and then also allow players to either buy MT or also buy boxes with MT as well. So that way everybody wins. Whether if you play the game, you grind the game, and you get agendas, you get MT, you're able to spend it on packs, spend it on players. And then also if you buy VC, I still think you should be able to guarantee yourself a card. Okay, so like they may do this later on in the year, but I remember like 2K23, 2K24, they guaranteed some of the top cards. So you could buy an option pack for let's say $50, and you pick whatever the top card was, but you can only do it once, right? So then that way you can either buy more packs, or you go to the auction house to try to buy the other players. But I think that they can do the same thing for MT. Just guarantee players from each set, so that way, you know, even if someone spends $50, they can get at least the card that they really want, and that way 2K wins, everybody wins. Or the way that college football and Madden does it, they do maybe like tiers. They do like a $5 pack, $10 pack, 15, 20, 50, 100. So that way you can kind of pick and choose how you actually want to spend your money and how you want to interact with the game. Now I will say 2K has been giving out really good free content, so that's really good to keep everyone engaged. But I think if their main goal is to make money, I think they need to make the sets more balanced. So y'all let me know your thoughts. Let me know, if you're would you buy MT if it's in the game? You think they should guarantee players with MT, guarantee players with VC? And just let me know your thoughts. And let me know if you're still playing the game, and also if you like the gameplay and what can be improved. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.